Hey Virgo, I know we're getting ready to go into Virgo. Happy birthday, special shout out to my cousin, Gypsy Soul. Her birthday is the 24th of August. She is a Virgo though, so I am going to do a shout out. Anyways, the month-long theme for September for you Virgo, from what I was getting, you're also going to be having to revisit a past situation to shine light on what you have not processed, so you can kind of forge your way. It's like a tunnel vision I'm getting for you to finally get what you need to get done and stop dragging your feet. Let's see. I just feel you guys see. So Taurus, this is the first card Taurus got. Strength coming out here. Death, right? Which would be letting a lot of things go and being transformative. The moon. Wow. Yeah, some subconscious things coming out so you can deal with them. The star. And the Six of Cups. Yeah, that's definitely visiting your past to reevaluate so you can look at the truth of situations maybe you've been telling a different story to. It's like trying to calm your impulse nature, right? It's like something intuitively with the moon dead center here. I mean, let's look here. The first four cards are major arcanas. You only have one minor arcana. And Six of Cups is pretty significant. This is to make space for growth and healing and letting go and ending things and being compassionate with yourself during difficult transitions, you know. It's intuition, it's illusion, it's emotional depth that you've not allowed yourself to dive into for a while, where you can pay attention to those feelings and remind yourself that everything's not always just on the surface. You have to have a deeper understanding, which requires actually listening to yourself if you want a better life, right? So it's a transformative phase with making sure you don't rush and be impulsive and refuse to listen. It's a necessary step with your personal growth, your evolution, your intuition. It's helping you navigate and uncover truth that you've literally just covered up. With this, I literally seen like a little kid's coloring book, like bringing it to you as a mom, and it almost sparks this. It sparks something in your subconscious that really takes you back there where you can be better, where you can be your more authentic self by dealing with this darkness, really touching base with that inner child by being around a child, watching the children, you know what I mean, instead of being impulsive and rash and stubborn, because that's what I was getting. Alright, Two of Swords, but look, her third eye is shut. I'm sleeping right now. You've been sleeping. And she's about to wake up on the truthful side. Right? The truth. Is literally looking at like youthful energy of how innocent they are. And how you've kind of hid that side of you. The world. Right? The ending. I just broke the deck in half. Everything is looking to the past. Like nothing is looking besides the Three of Cups. And even the Empress is kind of here. The Star is kind of here. But it's more stargazed of what I think it should be. And she's kind of looking here and looking at me, and this one is completely asleep. It's like the attention's been elsewhere. And they're really trying to bring you back to focus on what it is, right? Stability. Feeling content. Feeling authentic. So it's like you've just always been tapped out and kind of always just weighing the options. Then you're always unsure of what you should do, right? And then you rush into a decision, and then you kind of regret that later, and you're not going to be doing that anymore, right? There's a big emotional and psychic growth spurt where you connect with that feminine or male energy, and where you get more patience, where you take love and care of something. You don't just toss it away. You don't just dispose of it. You know what I mean? You make new of it. It's to trust your instincts again instead of doing fight or flight through all these. It's like reflecting what the true intuitive sense is rather than the fight or flight, which is being done away with. Those inner emotions, that depth that was never dealt with. You know? Getting off that high horse. Stop giving something more credit than what it deserves. Stop riding the fence. Looking at the truth of the situation, and maybe how you always, and no offense to anyone out there, how you always spiraled into the darkness and ran away, right? Addictions, running, drink, like this is putting that to the side and being a more loving, nurturing person, because it's like a story that you were telling yourself that you believed. It always had your fight or flight, or just spinning and spinning and dragging yourself and others into something that, and it's kept you from being stable. And that is going to really be looking at these behaviors, is what I gather. Which is a good thing. I mean, it may be hard, okay? But it's like avoiding just swinging and running. We'll put it that way. The High Priestess of Fire. Number 5. That is usually transitions. Kind of necessary. Cruelty for kindness is what I put out there. My child, you have chosen the symbol of the vampire High Priestess of Fire, of creativity and passion. Whenever she arrives, she reminds you of your ability to create your own reality and to choose how you channel your energy. If you are restless, call upon the High Priestess of Fire for inspiration and joy, and she will release you from the trap of boredom. She brings warmth and light, and also burns when it's allowed to get out of control. Spend your energy creatively, not impulsively, and guard yourself against burning out. Use your fire wisely and let your light shine brightly. See that impulse there? Use it creatively, not impulsively, where you burn every bridge possible. Yeah, that's what I have. Don't burn. You're not going to burn every bridge that you encounter anymore. You're really going to have some growth here. Let me know if it resonates, and I'll catch you later.